Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the Kitchen of Jorn show.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, all two of you.
There's more than two.
Well, there's the one who lives in that camera.
The one who lives in this camera. Oh, you right.
Yeah, you're right. As you can see, I'm back. I'm back from surgery.
Yeah. So a few videos ago, we released a video where we talked about how Kristin was getting butt surgery.
Butt surgery.
LAS surgery specifically.
LIS surgery.
And now we're doing a post-surgery update because you are about, how much? 2 weeks out of surgery?
2.5 weeks post-surgery. Honestly, we made the butt surgery video because we thought that there was going to be more videos where I was going to be out, and then there ended up being no videos where I was out. Sometimes it's just easier to make a video.
Betty.
What dog is drinking water?
Your
right
dog.
Now?
Betty, thank you. Great. Kristin. Hi, guys.
Honestly, we thought there'd be more videos where I was out, and there ended up being no videos where I was out, so...
Honestly, we're masters of scheduling.
There may be more. So here's the thing, there will be more later where I'm out for different reasons, but like, for now, it's okay. Yeah, I think we just kind of want to talk about like a follow-up, because like, here's the thing. Sometimes it's just easier to make a video. People are like, you're making a whole video about this? You're talking all the time about your health issues? And, you know, it's like every 10 seconds you have something else going on. And it's like, yes, sometimes it's just easier to make a video. Because if I make a video, then there's just a thing that someone can go to and be like, oh, that's what's happening. Because not everyone follows me on Instagram. Not everyone follows me on the other ones. Not everyone.
Not everyone.
But if I make a video, I could just be like, look at this video. It explains all the questions you have.
Let's see, this is your surgery update video.
Yes, so, okay, I had LIS surgery and a fissurectomy 2.5 weeks ago. So LIS surgery is a lateral internal sphincterectomy. It's where they like basically cut
into the muscle.
They cut into the muscle of your butt so it's less tight, so it's easier to poop, basically. Because like what was happening is my butt was too tight, I was getting muscle contractions.
Very painful.
The summary of that is that particular surgery did go well.
Yeah.
I guess we talk about surgery day. So, you know, you go in, they hook you up to like a billion things.
How long of a surgery was it?
20 minutes. Oh. But the recovery, the recovery. Oof.
Rough.
So, it is rough. I mean, the surgery like went well, and then like they pack everything up, and then it's like you're kind of wearing like a diaper, but for only like one part of your body, like one part of your butt. It's like, I don't know. I can't really explain it.
That's fine. You're doing your best, honey.
I'm doing my best.
She had surgery.
I'm not feeling super well right now, but that's kind of for a related reason that we'll get to in a second. They give you a nerve block in your butt that's supposed to last for 3 days.
Yeah.
That like basically gets you through the worst of it. Mine wore off after 10 hours. And that put me straight at, you guessed it, midnight. You know who's awake at midnight? No one. So I was just like, what the is going? I truly was just like, this is the worst.
How much pain were you in?
So much pain, like 9 out of 10. I was in more pain than I was before the surgery.
Okay, whoa.
I was up all night. I basically was just like, because they give you opioids, but you really shouldn't take the opioids unless you need them because opioids constipate you. But I basically was just like, don't care. I'm just gonna take it. I don't care. I'll just deal with that later. So day one, not very good. Didn't feel very good. Not great. The first week of the surgery recovery sucked. What happened was I didn't poop for 2 days, and I was just like, this is normal. And I called the doctor and I was like, is it okay that I haven't pooped like since before I had surgery? And he was like, no. So then I was taking so many laxatives. That got me to day 3, which is, I think, one of the worst days of my life. Here's what happened on day 3. 3 days worth of food was inside me. I took like milk and magnesia, and like basically I felt like just sick. My stomach was like, I want this stuff gone. And my butt was just like, no.
Those are the dogs.
The dogs are just like, what if we ruined my life? It took 24 hours from like the first milk and magnesia
to have a BM.
And boy, I can't really tell the graphic details of this because they're really, really gross, but they are super funny.
I trust you.
I was like, after the first one, I was like, surely I must be done. There's no way there's more inside of me. And then my stomach hurt so bad. And I was Googling like, stomach hurt after giant poop. And I wasn't getting anything. And I was just like, why does my stomach hurt so much? It's because basically like,
there was a backlog.
A tectonic shift was happening inside. Like the poop was being overthrown. There was a coup happening in my gut.
Damn.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's great. It was terrible. It was like, like the third time was like,
Last call. Bars close at 2. Let's go.
okay, so the last one was bad. It was just after the third one, I was just like, there can't be anymore. And there wasn't, but I was just like, this is insane. I didn't realize that there was this much matter inside me. Because also I was like, I was getting in the shower to like try to like not feel in pain, and then I would like kind of lie. And I couldn't sleep because I was
miserable.
I wasn't in pain, but like it was like nothing was happening. It was like the best way to describe it. I was like in labor for 18 hours with 3.
No epidural. No doulas.
Honestly,
Home birth.
it was like a home birth. It was like a home birth. Truly, I was just like, it was like after all this, like I know, I was like, might as well try to raise one of these.
All right, so day 3 is terrible.
I don't want to talk about day 3 anymore. Every day got a little better, and then I would have like little pain setbacks, and like it was hard for me to like, you know, after a while, because at first I couldn't sit at all.
Right after surgery, you couldn't sit.
Couldn't sit.
Yeah.
I could either lie on my stomach or I could stand up. And boy, lying on your stomach really gets annoying after a while.
You know what day of recovery could you start sitting again?
So that wasn't the first thing I got back. The first thing I got back was being able to lie on my sides.
Gotcha, okay.
And then I was able to sit in the bed.
Okay.
The fact that I'm sitting flat on these bar stools, that's like a last couple of days type thing.
That's amazing.
For a while, like I came out here and I thought I would try, and so I would like kind of like, it's a little uncomfortable. Like it's not like perfectly comfortable, but like it's fine.
Yeah.
After the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future visited me on that holy night, it got better after that. It was clear even during that terrible day. It was like, oh, it's way easier to poop now.
Like you could tell the surgery had worked even though you were still in pain recovering.
Yes, I could tell. Like I could tell it was easier. The last few days has been like a big difference. Like between Sunday and now,
Wow.
has been a massive difference. Anyway, but yeah. So then I was kind of able to ease off the opioids. I was able to ease off the Miralax, and then I was also able to ease off the Colace. I was on like a lot. Thus brings us to where I am right now. So the problem with taking osmotic laxatives for 2 months, even though like I needed to, is that it dehydrates the ever-living out of you. So remember when I did a video like, I want to say last year, where I talked about how like I might have POTS? What happened was like right after that video, whatever flare-up I was having kind of went away. And I did what I always do when things are no longer emergencies. I ignore them. And then I squeezed all the water out of myself for 2 months. And boy, would you happen to guess what came back? I have not been diagnosed with POTS. I'm now in the process of doing, because now it's clear I have to take it seriously. Every time I wake up, it's like I'm hungover, but I haven't had anything to drink. I'm just super dehydrated. I get out of bed and my heart rate like shoots up. I like can't take hot showers because like it up with my heart rate. Like I'm taking a lot of liquid IV, and like my butt problem is basically solved, but it has spawned this new problem that I probably need to figure out if I have POTS. Cause I don't have nothing, I can tell you that. Cause I don't think people wake up feeling like they've shotgunned like 50 beers.
No, that's not normal.
I don't think that's normal. And it also isn't normal for me. Like that's not something that I have experienced in my life. Being dehydrated for this long is like, has knocked my body homeostasis completely the out of whack.
Yeah.
I went to the emergency room 2 nights ago because like I had chest pains, and they're like, nothing is wrong with you. And I was like, well then why do I have chest pains? And they're just like, I don't know, that's a question for a different doctor. Cool, I love this game. This game is fun. It's like a scavenger hunt.
And I keep winning.
It's a scavenger hunt and I keep losing. It's like the only thing on the scavenger hunt list is a diagnosis. And there's thousands of doctors who can have it. And you just gotta pick the one who has figured it out. I love this game. Let's play it at every bachelorette party. Yay! I'm screaming, but it's because I'm sad. Yeah, so anyway, I'm like very frustrated because like, again, we'll make another video about this in a few months. I also have to get my tonsils out. Since I made that last video about my butt surgery,
you went to an ENT.
I got a surgical consult. They started the surgical consult with being like, so we don't usually take out the tonsils of adults. And I was like, yeah, I know. And they're like, because it's painful, it's like,
Long recovery.
Juices usually isn't worth the squeeze. We usually just don't do it. And then they stuck like a camera in my nose down my throat. And then they were like, okay, so we're taking your tonsils out.
those are ours.
My tonsils are touching each other when I'm not talking is the problem, which is apparently bad. So we'll make a video.
We'll make a video about that.
Has my warranty run out? Like, I don't know.
No, man.
The problem is, like, I just have, like, all of these, like, weird, bizarro problems that are, like, kind of related, but also, like, not really related.
I think the thing is, like, chronic illnesses are chronic sometimes, and, like, they can lead to other diagnoses. And all this to say is, like, Kristin is a champ. She's a hero. This is the update. It's butt's okay, kind of, but
Butt's okay led to more problems. And I know people might be thinking, like, wow, Kristin, you always have something going on. So much drama. I don't want this. I want to go to Disneyland again. Last year, I went through like a 6-month period where I was, like, doing okay.
yeah,
I was like doing okay. And I was just like, hoop-a-doo-doo, everything's going fine. I got a routine, everything's fine. It's not a big deal. Haven't had a migraine in a while. It's totally fine. And then it was just like,
you went slip sliding down that mountain of ailments.
I hit every branch on the way down. Anyway, the point is that my butt.
The surgery worked.
The surgery did work.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in.
I'm sure we'll have more videos.
We'll have more soon.
Where I'm like, I love it here. Anyway, I have good friends and I have good health insurance and I have a very, very flexible job that allows me to basically not leave my home to work. And all I have to do is explain what's going on with me in a comical and slightly
very charming way.
Charming, unhinged way. And I can feed myself. And it makes me extremely lucky. And I'm mindful of that and always be grateful. It's important to be grateful all the time, even though I sound like I'm losing my mind.
So you're allowed to lose your mind. It's fine.
Would you go find it?
I'll try.
I left it in the car.
Okay.
All right, we're done.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you next Friday at noon.
Bye.
Bye.